Uh-oh. I should turn that auto pause feature off. Howdy. I'm both equal parts very tired and also too awake, so I guess I'll play a little bit of Puyo. They had they brought back the Boston Calling concert weekend, and there was non-stop pulsing bass since I turned the stream off until about 11. And I feel bad not enjoying it because now I just feel like I'm old. You know, like, turn the music down on my lawn, the whippersnappers, but God, if there was one thing I thought I was rid of when I moved from Baltimore here, it was just like constant loud noise outside of my window. Oh well. Maybe there'll be a saga where I go and just turn into a recluse in a cabin in Nebraska or something. No bass up in Nebraska. No concerts, no 9 Inch Nails performance at 11 o'clock. It's not gonna work. Wait. See, pop the red, which pops that, which... Oh god. No, there's no way that's happening. Let's throw this out. You know, when I loaded up RetroArch and I was looking at the game history, I did briefly pause on the Thomas the Tank Engine game to load it back up. Do I have unfinished business in this? Did I almost enjoy it to the point where I almost want to play it again? God, I hope not. But I did not expect that game to be so unpleasant in the ways it was unpleasant. It's weirdly fascinating. I could safely delete the Thomas game. Remember that one Sonic the Hedgehog ROM hack? The one where it was Sonic the Very Useful Engine, I think was the name, where everything was replaced with Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey, Julia. That was good. I don't think they used any of the Thomas assets. Maybe they used the Thomas theme that was already rendered in Genesis format for that ROM hack. Oh, just a 9chan. I also have the stream on to distract myself from eating, which I sort of want to do. But I don't have any food around, and I looked up on Uber Eats for a sign of, like, what living expenses have turned into. How much it would be to get a pizza delivered. And a large pizza alone at a local place is, I kid you not, $28. And that's one without any meat on it. It's far cheaper just to starve. Also probably cheaper to go and get your own groceries, but that involves some amount of prior planning that I simply am not willing to put up with. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Well, if Harvard opens up a campus in Portland, let me know. We can make a new Chaz. It'll be the City of Harvard Exclusion Zone, or whatever it actually stood for. Oh, garbage chains. I also have to go to CVS, I think, at some point and get conditioner and batteries, which are solving two different problems, just to clarify. Do they still have any conditioner anywhere for 99 cents? Like the garbage VO5 stuff or White Rain you'd always get, or I'd always end up getting as a kid. Like, is that something I should try to look for, or has that ship sailed? Because half of it that I end up using just goes to being impromptu shaving cream in the shower. So it could be like garbage conditioner, I really don't care, I just don't want to spend money. If it smells nice, that's good. But not essential. You know what smells nice for conditioner is the Whole Foods, what is it, mint and rosemary one? That's pretty good. It's also $6 and made of natural ingredients, which means for some reason it really doesn't diffuse down my shower drain very well, and I have to physically scrub it off as nature intended. Can I have a green? Can I have a green? Can I have a green? No. Oh, I did not need to put that there. Walgreens / Dwayne Reed. I mean, I've heard of Walgreens. I don't know a guy named Dwayne Reed. Is that a store? Or like a local dude you know who's selling conditioner on the cheap? I guess we're putting that there, right? And then that has to get a purple on it, don't forget. Oops! That's fine, actually. And the other one needs a purple on it. You know, I bet you can go on eBay and probably find a bulk order of someone who's... or a bulk lot of somebody who's selling, like, hotel shampoo and conditioner samples. And just buy, like, a garbage bag of those for $20. Or less. I'd pay extra if they were those extra tiny little samples in the foil pack that sometimes came in magazines. Need hermetically sealed, single-use conditioners only, please. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just tired and playing Puyo and babbling, but that's the stage of the night that we're in, unfortunately. How's your Saturday going? Did you complain on the internet about how loud the music is? Like an old person? Or is that just a me thing? Sad. Oh, nice! Why are you sad? Give me someone else's problems to sit with, so I don't have to sit with my own for once. And technically I have a PhD, so I am legally a teledoc. State of being. Oh, nice! That's how it is, I guess. Sorry, I used to be a lot more hopeful on the whole thing, and recently it's just been like, oh no, the ride never ends. Have you tried sad drugs? Is that a route you want to go down? I wrote a graduate thesis on why they're bad, if that helps. Maybe not the most inspirational thing you might want to hear, but... I keep getting emails from the, thesis publishing bracket that I had to submit mine to, and they're constantly saying, like, "Oh, congrats on your thesis!" And it's from a person that's, like, an actual human name. So I think, oh, who's this old friend congratulating me on their oh, it's just the company trying to sell me a hardbound copy for $80. It's too bad. Oops. I will buy it eventually, but... I don't know. I'm never gonna look at it. But it would be nice for something posterity. Keep getting Home Depot phishing emails. The email that I had registered to that thesis, because I had to put one on the resume that I submitted, and it was a burner email I set up. That email gets so many spam messages that are all like the classic Nigerian scam thing. And I was shocked, because I had no idea they were still sending those. I thought that was from a bygone era, but I'm still getting, like, "Hello, my beloved," etc. Let's see. Dubai Holding, I need your assistance and co-operation. Greetings, my dear friend. My name is Mr. Salem Mohammed from Damascus, Syria, and I am now resigned from the government. You may as well tell me a little bit about yourself. Do you think he would care? Hello, Salem. Hi, I like to laugh. Oh, here's one from Daniel Richard that in all caps just says, "Information is power." Hello, dear sir, it starts, which I'm not a fan of. Good day! 4 exclamation points. First of all, with due respect, I am Barrister Daniel Richard from Republic of Togo. I'm sorry to intrude into your privacy, because I got your contact through internet via computerized search. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. I guess he's not wrong. It probably showed up on a search index after I sent that thesis in. Purple, green. Oh, that purple should not have been on top. Now it's all ruined. Nope. Well, maybe that's why you're sad. You haven't confirmed now. And all this time, I don't know, Salem Richards is trying to give you your money that you deserve for being so fed up with life. So maybe you should, get your prizes you're finally owed. Oh hey, here's a plant update. I already showed you the thingy thing. The tangerine tree. The Chinese honey orange tree. But at some point I killed my mint because I had completely ooh, can't show those. I'd completely forgotten to water it during a weird bout of psychiatric illness, and it has essentially begun to come back pretty well after like a week. Pulled out all the dead parts, replanted whatever was alive, and I have to buy more yellow sticky traps. But other than that, it's green again! Whereas I'm pretty sure the little thing of thyme that I bought has officially died because I forgot to water it essentially twice. One after another. It's been a rough period for plants. In addition to that, I had the windows wide open both of my orchids blew off the windowsill, and one of them snapped the flower spike off. And the other one is now beginning to drop flowers, which I think it was about to, anyway. Ow, did I lip? But, you know, I'm sure lying outside of the potting media on my floor for a while is not what they would recommend you do at the garden center. Oh, I had to take the mouth out of the frog mouth plant because the blooms all fell out or fell off, dried up, and then the rest of that flower stalk just kind of dried up. But it was funny because as the flowers fell off and all the different little leaf bits on it came off of it, it got a lot lighter, and it was just like actually shooting the tongue off into the air like it would sort of look, I would imagine, if it were a real frog and not like a novelty thing that a lonely idiot bought on Etsy. Here's the picture. I have nothing else to do tonight, so here's your plant photo request. Oh, if this syncs, my phone's probably gonna be like, oh, I'm in low power mode and I will not sync your photos to the cloud. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. That's a frittata, which I have a picture of for some reason. Oh, that's the sync option. Backup complete. I bet. Ta-da! Now it's just a frog and a succulent planter. No, wait, a succulent and a frog planter. Without the big tongue sticking out. Oops. I never know how much to water it, because I feel like it never gets enough, but it's also really hard to get water in there. So I'll pour it onto the roof of the mouth and then like flip it back over so the water gets inside. I guess it hasn't died yet, and it bloomed almost immediately after me getting it, and it's just grown a whole bunch since, so I guess it's doing okay, but I don't know. I hear a lot of things about succulents, and I think what the case is, like, they don't need a lot of water, but like most plants, like, they can tolerate a range of conditions. So, like, they can tolerate low light, but they also don't really do anything if you don't give them a whole lot of light. But if you do give them a whole lot of light, they'll grow a whole bunch. And I guess they're just able to, you know, adapt to growing in different constraints extra well. I don't think they have a very developed root system, though, so can't imagine they take a whole lot of water. I have a pot with like an aloe vera and a jade plant and things, and the aloe is constantly getting all dramatic and turning brown, and then you just flood the pot for a few days and it's happy again. Probably gonna have to water all the trees tomorrow. Very unexciting life I live. Gonna tell you the highlight of my weekend where I watered my plants. Sat outside and did the crossword. while living. Well, you know, it had to happen eventually. Just didn't expect to be set with it so prematurely. Old before my time. It's like that thing about, like, if people called you an old soul as a kid, there's a 90% chance you're on antidepressants right now. Oh, I should have charged. Oh. Oh! I did not know that worked in MAME. Okay. Certainly not intentionally abuse that. A hitbox. A hitbox. A hitbox. I hope my hitbox didn't change. No, it didn't. God, this weapon is so bad. I hate the axe. It's the worst thing in video games. No. Blowing it. Just the reset button work. Hey! The reset button works in MAME. I don't have to close the core every time. Can you make save states at it? Wow! Wait. How do I have other save states? Oh. Well, I wanted to get back to that part. What is happening? I guess it's fixed. Oh, nonsense. It said work RAM okay. What's the point of even doing the RAM check if the RAM's not going to be okay at the end of it? Everybody just says work RAM, nobody asks, is work RAM okay? Sometimes that one comes in a little bit lower. And I don't know why, but it does. What is your technical antidepressant, Tim? If you say like, well, technically, I have a powerful relationship with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I'm going to say that does not count as an antidepressant. Just warning you ahead of time. Ah! What is on save state 1? Nothing! Oh yeah, sertraline. That's an SSRI. Probably because it's named after its effects on the serotonin transporter, often abbreviated as SERT. And has the word line in it because they got you hook, line, and sinker taking those pills, because boy are they hard to withdraw off of. Oops, did not mean to put another quarter. Is any of this funny? FYI, even in like an ironic way. It's late and I'm tired, but also not tired enough to do anything with it. I haven't streamed a whole lot except like nonsense Beach Boys garbage on this channel. And every time I would end one of the monotone streams, I would just be convinced to myself that I had, like, done the worst one yet. It's like, boy, that was a bad one. I will say, I think the very last one that I did recently, or at all, was pretty unremarkable. I mean, I probably didn't need to have that 2-hour-long racist tirade in the middle of it, which didn't help. I don't even remember what it was. Was it the Sims Online stream? And then the people who were bigger in the community set up like a whole dance routine, and I had no idea it was happening. It's like, wait, we have to kick everyone out of the lot and bring in these people to do this thing that I don't understand, and I don't know. No, the last time I streamed was the end of 2020. Between Christmas and New Year's. Oops. Oh no, pause this. Hey, that stupid reply got up to 200 likes. Now, if only someone could tell me how to convert arbitrary internet points into happiness. I keep accumulating them thinking like, well, someone's gotta figure it out. I just gotta keep these things around. It'll be like Bitcoin. I got in at the ground floor with internet numbers, and now it's worth so much dopamine you can't even stand it. Also, I like that both of you described it as amusing. Give me that. Oh, I should not be charging this. Anyway, sorry for being mentally ill, chat. So then I'd stream more. It does happen, you're right. It's gotta be all that fluoride in the vaccines. If I ever unironically turn into one of those people, it's just put me in a home, please. Like something would have gone horribly wrong. Took in too much formaldehyde at work. We've got baked. Oh. What, like expectantly, or did somebody pump the weed gas into your apartment? Personality's just weed now. Oh, that's okay. Wait until you get to the part where it's no longer fun and all you do is have panic attacks. Then you know you've been doing it too much. Oh, did you go to Boston Calling today? I heard it all the way here, and I was miles away. Like, I have no idea how you people concert goers, in quotes, possibly could have dealt with how loud that was, like, up close. Like, it was irritating me from here, and, like, I was looking on Twitter, like, Boston Calling and deaf. Boston Calling and tinnitus. Hoping maybe somebody would have said, I'm at Boston Calling and it made me deaf. Nobody tweeted that, and I don't think anybody tweeted that combination since 2017. But I have no idea how you managed. And also no idea how I expect people to use social media, because I thought those would be reasonable things to tweet. But according to the numbers, they're not. Concert goers, derogatory. That Nine Inch Nails performance was so loud. I complained on Reddit about it, and then someone's like, well, the bass isn't as annoying if you just go outside and listen to the rest of the music. It's like, that's not the point. You know, if you don't want to just hear the bass, maybe you could go and hear the like, no! It's not the question. But I think they ended at like 10:40. Oh, I should have gotten that chest. Oh, that's not armor. Sorry, I'm just deathly allergic to dead air. Find other things to complain about in the process. Oh man, I get to wake up tomorrow and eat food. That'll be good. I ate food today, but I think I'm probably gonna do it again. Oh, I think somebody invited me to go and watch Indian cricket tomorrow. But it's at like 9 AM, and I don't know how cricket works, except there's something called a leg before wicket, and there's the guy in the bowler hat, and there's something called an over. Oh good, the boss didn't spawn in. See, before I jumped off the platform because it was invisible, but I know it doesn't always spawn and it's still solid, so I wasn't entirely crazy for doing that earlier. But what if you combined your hobbies at Pooh and just procrastinated on being sad? That seems like a net win, and you get to do both. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Huh? Huh? Oh, you shoot two of them. I don't like that. You ever notice how weirdly muscular the red Aramers are? And they don't do anything. They don't, like, punch you or anything. They just shoot tiny versions of themselves out of their mouths, and I don't think you need abs for that. You can make an RPG Maker game that's a big metaphor about depression. Which occasionally I have toyed with the idea of doing, but realized it's probably not needed. I haven't been working out recently, unfortunately. But somehow I now weigh like 20 pounds less than I used to do, so... Turns out Ring Fit was, I guess, keeping me fat. And I never read what the nutrition facts said, so I probably could have avoided that. What did you find, Cabinescence? Oh. I have to go and get a yoga mat again before I do Ring Fit. Because when I moved, I didn't bring it with me because it's just bulky and my car was filled to the brim. And like doing any of those planks or whatever on just raw carpet is not good. I've never heard of crying shames. Do I regret regifting that large pizza to someone in chat? No, it's fine. Imagine how that would have altered the course of my life had I done that, or had I not done that. It would be entirely different. Oh, are you a spreadsheet guy, Cabinet? Oh! Man. You should listen to the Ultimate Spinach albums. They're a psych group from Boston. They were trying to market them as the source of the Bosstown sound to compete with the San Francisco sound. There's a reason you've never heard that term in your life. In terms of, like, psychedelia. Or maybe anything. Oh, I did the story mode, and I beat the story mode, and then I started the New Game Plus. But I'm sure I've lost, essentially, any progress I made on, you know, any of those muscle groups. Now I'm just anemic. Oh no, I would sink, like, however long, 2 hours, I guess, into getting the play timer up to an hour or more before I would quit. And then I would stream it to keep me honest. And then people would make clips of all the strenuous breathing during all the planks. Oh. Are you specifically looking for, like, niche psychedelia, or are you just looking for stuff that you specifically haven't heard? Like, if you haven't gone through the Hollies discography, they've got some... Ah! Whoops. Pretty good things. The Gilded Lamp of the Cosmos. It's a shame, because I used to think everything about psychedelia was very cool, and the more that I started getting into it and looking into the music, the more I realize it's just so cheesy. It's like, oh god, it's all formulaic. Spacey adjective and, like, a neoclassical noun. Great, now you've got, like, Pluto Olympus, and it's a 8-minute long guitar solo that also has a theremin in it for some reason. Fragmentary March of Green. Oh, I could play that banjo game, but... okay, fine. Quite fond of that formula. No, it is pretty good. But I guess once it's kind of made apparent that oh, anybody could have made this. You know, making psychedelia does not necessarily make you an interesting person, it just makes you a person hopping on the bandwagon. Kinda sours it a little bit. Also, to clarify, no opinion I express about anything is anything I really care a whole lot about. I just realized, like, oh no, I've made a point and I have to pretend that it has some basis other than me just blabbing about anything. What was I doing in this? I think I unlocked a level. Oh, I don't have any of the moves yet. You know, I was kind of complaining about this game earlier, but I mean, in retrospect, for a portable game in like 2002 or 3, it's actually pretty good. You know, it doesn't have the same, like, consistent quality that other Banjo games have, and the writing is kinda not very funny, but I mean, it's essentially Banjo. You know, I feel like I have all the same dumb movement things that I've always done. It's like roll and jump, or the beak, whatever thing that I don't currently have. Like, it translates surprisingly naturally, is what I'm trying to say. I'm meaning to replay the original Banjo for years, and I don't know why I haven't. I only played 2E. I played 2E at first. I think the original Banjo might hold up a bit better just because it's less of a pain in the ass to go back to. Because 2E, after like the first... I don't even think the first level. Like, you can't complete everything on your first go, and normally it's, you know, you can only get maybe 6 jiggies, and then you have to go to some world that's, like, 2 zones ahead to get anywhere. It's like the amount of things that somehow connect to Witchy World, or Grunty Industries. Oh, that's above me. This is not my favorite level from what I remember. Oh. Oh, that's way above me. Oh no, 2E's really good, don't get me wrong. I love that game. I love the fact that it runs at like 12 frames per second because it has dynamic shadows, which like nothing else had on the N64. Like, I appreciate what it's going for, it's just a bit of a commitment. You know what I think people complain about in 2E too much? Those Canary Mary races, because they're really not that hard. Oh, there we go. Every time I hear anything about 2E, people are like, oh, I have to hit the A button a lot. It's fine, you just do it. It's the Dark Souls of Banjo minigames. No, I probably personally prefer 2E over Kazooie, but like as a compact experience, I think Kazooie does a lot better. It's like a thing to hop in and not have to put in a whole lot of thought into. What am I doing? I didn't read any of that. Kill the dudes? Okay. God, it took me forever to get all the jiggies in 2E. Not the jiggies, sorry. 100% in 2E. And there was one Cheeto page in Witchy World that you can only get if you do the sidle on a platform that's like entirely in darkness. Oh god, another one of these minigames. And it took me like years to find it. I don't even know if I found it until I was like a late teenager. And now at this point, the game probably has a save battery that died, so... you know, that lot of good it did. Did you like Dragon Kazooie? Because I had her at first, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I liked having the infinite fire eggs, because I would just perch on high parts of the levels and just set enemies on fire. And that was fun. But eventually it just felt, like, weird. I don't know. This is, like, logic I had when I was 10, and I can't entirely remember why I didn't entirely like it. Oh no, I think I just had to get 2. I mean, it's a little convoluted for certain things. Because sometimes when I think about, oh, I should replay Tooie, then I also think about, like, oh god, I have to do all those missions where you have to go and, like, bring back all the members of the polar bear, the Boggy family. Oh, I got killed by a crab. And you have to do that, and they're scattered through, like, 3 different levels, so you never end up getting that one Jiggy in Witchy World until the end of the game. Or, like, having to pick up all the different dinosaurs to put back the dinosaur family, and, like, some of them can only be accessed on the train, and... you know, things like that, I could totally do without. But other than that, it's pretty good. I think the Jiggies are, on average, more of a pain, though. But, like, the movement and everything is really good, so... it's fun to play. And the balances. Oops. Or like... I don't know, I haven't played Tooie to completion in a very long time. So maybe it's not as much of a pain in the butt as I remember. But even things like Grunty Industries, where you can't even go inside the level until you find the entrance, and the entrance is accessed like, through an entirely different level, I think. You have to get there via the train, and then you have to unlock every single floor, and... ah! Just let me be Washer Banjo and shoot underwear at everybody. On every floor. Or go to the basement where that one bunny is in the bathroom the whole time, and it's just full of fart sound effects. I think you could shoot the door with a grenade egg. Oh. Wait, can I walk in the light green? No. Okay, I don't... oh, I am on that. Good. No Jinjos. You know what was good about Banjo-Tooie? It had the evil Jinjos, and that's a great concept. How it's just regular Jinjos, except they're evil. And they always respawn in the level, even if you got all the real Jinjos. I mean, the idea that the Jinjos even have a sworn enemy, considering they're just like stuffed toys come to life in 7 polygons, is also pretty funny. Is that not going there? Oh, think hard, Mad Taz. You know this. You of all people know this. Also, I'm gonna put my foot down and say I prefer the Banjo-Kazooie egg shooting animation versus using Kazooie as a gun. Also, I don't know why they made the Jinjo sound like that in this game. Surely they could have used, like, slightly higher bitrate and not have it sound like an old woman. Oh no, not dead. Does Mumbo refill my health? Is he a bro like that? Or not? He probably doesn't. Because if I turn into a rat, then I'm gonna have to turn out of a rat when I realize he doesn't restore my health. What? Wish I read that. Now this time I'll do it. It's a bit too dark. Oh, that's right, you have to transform into a candle, spoilers. Well, better kill myself in this gas. Yay! I have absolutely no concept of how high up that is. Okay, not too high up then. Does this game have the invincibility feathers? Oh. There it is. Oh. Remember when Banjo, or the Banjo-Kazooie fame, got gassed to death? I guess actually you do remember that, because that happens in Glitter Gulch Mine. In Tui. I like that in Tui when you ended up entering regions that were not breathable. They just had a bunch of clips of people coughing in the background. You know what was really good about Tui and Banjo as well, the first? All the different ways that they would remix the music depending on what, like, sub-region of the level you ended up in. Like the underwater bits, or how the music would change for the, bits with the air you can't breathe. That was always really well done. Oh, god damn it! Did I do your minigame? If I talk to you, you'd probably just say, like, you could do it for a high score. Oh. Oh, god damn it, man. Apparently that is not too tall for me to jump. It looks like it would need a high jump, because it has, like, 2 horizontal support pillars of height. No, it's not. Okay. Wait, no, that's not the right one. What have I done to deserve this? This is entirely... This is completely inscrutable. No! Wait, no, oh no! Why did you do this to Banjo? Oh, I forgot you're even in there. Well, it's a good thing I opened up that honeycomb container and then let it fly off a cliff without picking up anything. They should let you jump on these. This feels very un-Banjo that you can't. I think if you have anything to complain about Breath of the Wild, you were just wrong. Everything about that was groundbreaking and perfect. And the only flaw is that there wasn't more of it. Sorry. I have, like, zero interest in video games anymore, but Breath of the Wild was one that just kept me astounded from the beginning to the end, and that's gotta count for something. If it can shake the malaise, it's gotta be a good game. Oh, god damn it, I gotta do it again. I should have gone in the haunted house so I would have respawned there, not all the way back here. Also, just the act of playing Breath of the Wild is a joy. Even just basic traversal stuff. Excuse me. It's like in Metal Gear Solid 5, where once you get the cardboard box, you just start sliding down every single hill. Same exact thing, but with the shield surfing. Yay. Bonk. Okay, so that's a wall, that's a wall, okay. I guess you get the beak bash in this, or whatever it is, the banjo butt stomp. Oh no, wait, you don't. You only get the drill in this, which I think is kind of lame. Because like everything else, it animates slightly too slowly. Did I already get your power up? I guess I did. It's too bad the Wii U didn't do any better, because boy were the edges on those discs soft. And that technology will never be used for anything again. Well, the interface on the Switch is... I mean, it's no Miiverse. On the Switch, like, now I have to post about how I like this game's water on Twitter, and that kind of ruins it. No one's gonna yeah that. Thank you for yaying that. Is this... oh. Oh. Owned me there. I have absolutely no idea how high these different levels are compared to each other. Is this, nope, that's not a platform. I might be able to shoot these? No, oh, okay. Which means you cannot go in. I think they're windows, but the house might have also deflated. Oh, come on. Oh, you probably have to get a thing. Oh yeah, that, dynamite diffusing thing in Glitter Gulch Mine is legitimately stressful. And also a really good multiplayer map if you ever did that with friends back then. See, that I think is very lame. You think, oh, you're gonna drill a hole in there. No, you're not. It just shakes a thing from the tree. Okay. I'm glad the best thing that this new attack has is the ability to vibrate the ground a little bit. Is that a button or a table? Who knows? Never find out. Oh yeah, this game has electrical eggs. I didn't even know there was a honeycomb from behind that gate. Great. Oops. You know what I don't like in this game? I don't like that switching to the different, the different egg types just plays the same sound effect. That's bad. It was done really well in 2E. You know what was really good in Banjo-Tooie? The Clockwork Kazooie eggs. And I love the, like, really gross noise of Kazooie barfing them up. To clarify, even though I was complaining about Banjo-Kazooie, or Banjo-Tooie, it is still one of my favorite games. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Huh. I did it! Whatever it is. Oh! I see. Yeah, Soul Silver was pretty good. You're right. But only Soul Silver. Oh, does that move it over once? Oh, no, it keeps going. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they never called it the Xbox 420 after the 360. Wow, that's a legitimate Banjo-style puzzle. That wall has way too many different colored pixels. It's like a photograph somebody took and scaled down rather than something that was made. Is this just decor? Oh. I knew that. Got him! The old monster at the top of the stairs trick, always falling for that. You know, this house looked a lot smaller on the inside, outside, whatever it is. What do you want, phone? Oh, it's all just Twitter stuff. Is there anything in this room? I think if they called the Wii U the Dreamcast 2, it would have done way better. and we would have gotten another Power Stone. Do these electrical eggs do anything different to these enemies? No. Oh boy. Oh no, the Minions Workshop! I don't want to go in there. You know, Klungo, if you didn't announce everything... I would not have heard your plan. It's kind of disappointing that they just reuse the same concept for the Klungo fights from Tui. Because, like, the fights in Tui were kind of funny, because Klungo would be, like, noticeably beaten up every time a little bit more, and the dialogue was pretty good, and this is just... I don't know. It's the same thing, but it's just a lot lower budget, which I guess probably is due to the lower budget. Yeah, I think that is the case. The Klungo fights are all random. Or maybe the first one was always the same. It's... I don't know. It's definitely got, like, a post-Tui gameplay to it. Like, oh, well, we added in these mechanics. So we're gonna put them in here. That is now, like, up-to-date Banjo gameplay. But... for what it is, it's impressive. If only it had the 3D depth that's available on the Virtual Boy, the platforming would have been way easier. But... I guess the Stamper Brothers did not want to, release it on a good system. Oh. And it just disappears. I can't think of there being anything sadder than playing the Banjo-Tooie port on the, or playing the Banjo-Tooie Xbox Live Arcade port, and then doing all the swap and stop stuff, and at the end of the day, all you end up getting are, like, gamertag pictures and backgrounds. Like, wow, they finally put it in this game, I can't wait to see what it... oh, wow, I wish it were nothing. This just ruins everything. Now I can't even spend any time wondering about what Stop and Swap could have been, because I guess technically it came out, and it's for Xbox profile stuff. What is this thing? Oh. Okay. But yes, I would rather they not even have bothered trying to put in the stop and swap thing in any kind of updated version in the Xbox port, because now it's just... it's like a black eye. I have no idea what this thing wants from me. Do you want normal eggs? I don't know what I did. Okay. Maybe the original version of Stop and Swap could have been to download those same gamertag pictures from Xbox Live Arcade onto your Game Boy camera so you can print them at Blockbuster. If they came out and retroactively said that was what we wanted to do for Stop and Swap, and therefore putting it on the Xbox like this is exactly in line with our vision, then I would be all for it. It's like, wow, I finally got all these new JPEGs. Thanks, Stop and Swap. It's like that idea to use the Game Boy camera to put people's faces on the enemies in GoldenEye, and then that got taken out. Where's the Mumbo thing? I do like having the warps in Banjo-Tooie. I do also like how all the warps in Banjo-Tooie were named really, really obviously. Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess. To do it with a controller pack. As long as it wasn't gonna be a case of you have to use the controller pack to save the game. Like, as long as it still saves on the cartridge and it's just an optional thing, then yeah, that would have been a much better idea. Because, man, those N64 games that, like, required an external memory card were the worst. And it's probably my fault, because I had, like, a Performance brand one that was also a Rumble pack. And, you know, it didn't always work. But that whole memory card system on the N64 felt so weirdly bodged together. And there wasn't, like, any, you know, unified system-level file management. I think every single game that used the, this is not where Mumbo is, that used the memory card ended up having their own interface to manage it. And there was, like, some button combination you had to hold it, or had to hold down. That whole thing was just such an afterthought. Haven't I gone up and down these platforms identically and found nothing? Where am I not going? That's the haunted house. Oh, Mumbo's past the haunted... No, wait, he's not. There's nothing past that. Is it over here? I am looping, sorry. I'm just complaining about this game. I'm not really doing a very good job. Yeah, you don't plug anything into a controller now. Remember the PSP and how that had that plug-in, like, GPS terminal that you would always see on certain concept art, or the plug-in camera for, like, iPet, or, God, what was that PS3 card game that used the camera? Like the Eye of Destiny, or something like that? Well, I think the camera might have also been a Japan-only thing. Oh, that's where these go. The Eye of Judgment. Oh, those don't go there. Okay. God, and then they put out that last PSP model, the PSP Street. I don't even think had a disk drive. I think that's hilarious. Like, what do we call this new budget PSP to still make it sound cool? Oh, it's the PSP Street, and it's worse than all the other ones. No, it's not just the Go. They came out with an original form factor PSP, not like the folding one on the Go or the sliding one. And it just doesn't have a disk drive, and it's made of the cheapest materials and screens. Look it up. It's like the Wii Mini or whatever it was of PSPs. Why not stick with the numbers? Because the number 4000 is not street enough. Oh, that's right. It's the E1000. What does it look like again? It's just... Oh yeah, it's just the PSP, but really cheap looking. I guess it is sort of Vita-esque. It's got that hot mono speaker that everyone wants in 2021. E1000 is your favorite Sonic Adventure character. God damn it! I forgot. I didn't know that could have been flammable liquid. Oh no, I burned that Jin joke to death. You know what's cool about the PSP? It did remote play with the PS3, and only like 5 games supported it, but every single PS1 game did. And yeah, maybe it was delayed by like half a second, but you could play Rayman 2 on your PSP, streaming from your PS3 that's like 5 feet away from you, but you could play it in bed and have a miserable experience. But still, what a concept. I don't know what this is asking. Don't light the ones that have the fire symbols? Is that it? Yeah, the PSP could play PS1 stuff native. Oh. Yeah, you're right, huh? I guess that's not really much of a selling point. I remember thinking, wow, they support every PSP game, or every PS1 game. That's great. In retrospect, just the worst way to do the same thing. Oh yeah. Putting your own stuff in the Pop Station emulator. Whatever it was actually called. Oh, I see. These are different things pertaining to different areas I have to light. And I should probably pay attention to what's what. But I'm not going to. I'm just gonna guess. What? Wasn't there something kind of bad about the original PS3's PS2 emulation? Like it had some scaling issue or something? I think they ultimately fixed it, but... They still probably charge a pretty high premium for hardware backwards compatible PS3s on eBay. I'd still pay $100 for one. Oh. Thing's probably a ticking time bomb at this point. It's too bad it never actually lived up to the expectations of the original PS3 reveal at E3, where it had like 2 HDMI ports and 18 USB ports, and could also act as a remote server and all other sorts of nonsense. Wasn't there some concern that Saddam Hussein was using it to launch guided rockets or something. Or is that the PS2? Does anybody remember that? That was definitely a news story. No, it wasn't Pentium 4. It was Sony hardware. It was either the PS2 or the PS3. Oh, PlayStation Home is great because when you were putting together your apartment with all the unique shit in it, it all had physics applied. So I would just stack up all the furniture I can and make it, like, the tallest pile of chairs and tables, and yeah. I'm glad somebody else did that. Also, I'm looking up that article because you're dead wrong, I'm sorry. In fact, you're so wrong, I looked it up and it's the first hit. Right there. He bought 4,000 PS2s, apparently, to launch nukes at Shadow Moses. Checkmate, atheists. Well, it doesn't even matter about the veracity of the story or where it's coming from, as long as there's proof that I didn't make it up. I don't care if the article came out in 2021. I remember it, someone else remembers it, therefore it's real. And I'm quoting Descartes when I say that. Is that all the jiggies? Does it play the "you got all the jiggies" jingle? There's another jiggy, huh? I probably have to be a candle. Wait, actually, let me talk to the big Jinjo. There's that other one door, and I'm pretty sure the jiggy's in there, but I don't know how you open it. And I don't know if you have to be a candle. Banjo, no! This is the Game Boy Advance. No, I didn't finish Final Fantasy VIII. And I still have the Vita TV plugged into the capture device. I just got lost in that really irritating Cyber City and did not want to turn it on again. You know what was cool? The Pentium 4. It was the best space heater I've ever owned. And it had hyper-threading, which meant I could run 2 instances of Folding at Home to try to goose the numbers on my high school's Folding at Home team. Oh, it doesn't go there. Too bad. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I got the late one. It was 3 gigahertz. My parents had one of the early ones. It's like 1 point something. It was like garbage computer. I'm also annoyed in Final Fantasy VIII that I ended up blowing a bunch of my good cards on all the nonsense, like extra triple triad rules that are all about making the combos. It's like, sorry, there's no way I'm gonna figure this out better than the AIs figured it out. Well. Oops. I guess we come back later. The only other thing is if you have to be a mouse. And I guess I'm here, so you might as well. I think Pentium is still a cool word. It's too bad it's associated with, like, garbage processors. Do they still have the Celeron line, or do they just replace that with Pentiums? I don't think this is... I don't know how this would have possibly worked, but now I know. Well, better drown Banjo in rat poison. Does anybody know what I'm missing to get that? I assume I probably have to come back later. I need another transformation. Oh, it figures. I don't like that if you're holding a direction when you come out of an area... Wait, no. If you're holding a direction when you come out of an area into another area, Banjo maintains that direction, but if you're holding it coming out of Mumbo's pad, he doesn't. And that's such a minor thing, but... If you're ever wondering why I'm just standing outside of Mumbo's pad for a second or two every time, it's because I'm holding the button, but it isn't doing anything. God, the beach in this just looks like a big pile of mac and cheese. Can't wait to use my digging thing to produce vibrations and knock the Jiggy out of the tree. You don't even use it on boulders or anything. It's so lame. Oh, let me climb up this non-geometry. No, this game is made by THQ, not TBQH. Published, I guess. Maybe they made it. It feels like a licensed Banjo game. That is too far to go. I found Trombone in your basement. Without looking at what it's worth on eBay, can you send me it? For no charge? I always wanted to play it. I don't think it's on the PlayStation Network, though. Or at least, I don't know if I can readily get it on the Vita. And if I can't get it on the Vita, why even bother? Why even live? No. No. Yeah, it's a bummer that Mega Man Legends is just entirely gone. Think about like how much that Mega Man Legends era was just around in stuff. Or like in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where you have all the Serv bots come in, and Trombone as a character. And now it's like, it never happened. Oh. Well, that serves me right. Wow. Now it's just a switch for fun. Oh, god damn it. Is there anything behind this waterfall? Oh. I'll have to look. It wasn't showing up when I last checked, but it might have been more than 7 years ago. Is that... Oh, it's not a platform. Is it? No, that's gotta be the way up. They didn't make this whole thing just for the jiggy. That would be ridiculous. Oh, no. Is that not the way you get up there? I don't have the thing to use it yet. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I bet. Why do they have this pad here when you could just do that? Oh. Gotta get that. Oh, I didn't know that connected to this. I've not played Legends 2 yet. Oh, that was a grunt weed. What's wrong with your face? I'll give you 15 chances. No, 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 no. I have numerous things wrong with me that I think are getting better. How are you doing? Please egg me 15 times, thank you. Wait, where's that Jinjo? Oh, that's right, you need, oh, the bouncy feet. Whatever it's called. See, these sort of just look like art assets from an entirely different game in places. I still don't know how to kill this thing. Can't believe I let that criminal free. It does look like a Banjo license game, I'm telling you. And it's weird because it's not like a movie property or anything, it's just a property based on another game, but it's got that feeling and those same, like, characteristic too many pixels that change at once pre-rendered sprite look that so many licensed games on the Game Boy Advance had. Yeah, and like the same sound effects you remember are super compressed. And Banjo's eyes are horrific. I was not reading any of that. I guess I use these. I don't know what the button is. Not that. Oh, do I have to use a pad? Well, that's not gonna be a pain. Oh god, let me get off. I mean, it does a pretty good job replicating the Banjo feel. I don't know what you do for these, that kind of sucks. If you wanted the Banjo experience on the go and your parents don't own a Grand Caravan and you're powering your N64 on the tiny TV in the back via the cigarette lighter, this is your next best option. It's not the best game ever made, but it's not bad. I mean, it's got that Banjo feel. I hope there's a thing that comes out of that and makes me mess up this platforming. Or this is just not accessible at all. Hey, I platformed. Oh. So that's too high, apparently? There was a PC version of Clever? Well, I beat all the Battle Networks except for 5, which I don't want to play, because... Oh no, I mean 6. Because maybe I'd want to play 6 for... on the real stream, I don't know. It's hard to come up with excuses why I'm not doing anything every time. I hear Battle Network 6 is supposed to be okay. At least in the grand scheme of Battle Networks. I could just say no. No, but if I don't have an answer, then... I don't know. Have to back up my decisions with logic and reason. It's too bad that after Battle Network 3 they decided, oh, what if we just make them all bad? I don't know who felt like the series and the formula they had gotten down had to be ruined, but ruined it they did. Part of the level sort of looks like trash. Can't believe I was killed by slime in a pizza parlor. God, I hope nobody here played the Sonic RPG. It's too much trauma to have to carry with you in life. Oh, I get it. Oh, wow, Kevin. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. No, I never played it. It wasn't kind of good, by the way. I never played it, and I know as a fact it's not good. By any standard. Especially musically. You would describe that as a war crime. Perhaps. Rather than kind of good. Why am I saying that? As Dubious Rhino says, I don't necessarily have to justify myself, so I won't. Thank you. No, it was not because it was unrelated to Sonic. It's because the battles looked horrendous and the music sounds terrible. This is not how you get up there. Oh! That was not popping before. Every bit of media I've seen about Sonic Chronicles makes it look like the worst thing. Or at least, like, something that is intensely mediocre. God, I really gotta get that foot pad. So much of this level I'm gonna have to retread. It's the only Sonic game you had beaten for over a decade? It was Sonic Chronicles? Is this just poop? What is this? Oh, it's the poop deck. There's that witty British humor we all love. Well, Mr. Drippy's dead. Must have been syphilis. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's just Kazooie, but pitched up. Alfred P. Cock! Ha ha! Ha ha! I like how they have 2 frames of animation and that's it. The P stands for penis, exactly. Oh. I like how Banjo now just spawns by being launched out of a roof. Here you go. Here you go, sweetie. I don't like that Banjo calls people sweetie. Does anybody remember Ping Pals on the DS? When the DS first came out, there's like 4 games, and that was one of them, and everyone's like, well, I gotta buy it. There's nothing else. Oh no, Kevin. Do not endorse that. Remember Lost in Blue on the DS? Oh, god damn it. The DS was good. That was a good system. Pick-to-Chat was rad. Everything should have Pick-to-Chat, I think. Because I never got to live that dream of, like... You know, there were 4 Pick-to-Chat rooms that I think took up to 20 people. And... if there were more than, like, 3 people connected to Pick-to-Chat at once, it was a miracle. But I'd always wanted to see those lobbies actually fill up. Kazooie! Exclamation point, no space! Very cheap looking banjo. Oh, I used to have all those things to try to tunnel your DS's connection through the internet. End credits arcade. No, I just wanna... Oh, that's a thing. Oh, maybe like end credits. I was thinking like no credits. Oh, I was at a Wii pre-launch event and I didn't bring my DS. I brought my Sega Nomad. Waiting in line at that Walmart at midnight. That would have been a much better idea for Pick-to-Chat. God. Oh yeah, and you can't turn your DS off or you lose those demos. It was the same with those single-player demos that certain DS games had that would let you install a demo of the game onto your console as long as you didn't power it off. Where's that pad? Oh, it's over here. Like, Elite Beat Agents had that, I remember messing with it a lot. On the high school bus. I don't think they had a play limit. It was just... you know, stored in RAM, so if you turned it off, that was it. And that was the limit. Play limit was like, how badly do you want to just dedicate your DS to only playing this demo? Oh, okay. I liked how in Mario Kart DS you could draw your own icon to show up on your race car. I drew the Mega Man Battle Network symbol. The one that Lan had. It's like the red thing with the line in the middle and the 2 triangles on the side. Mario Kart DS was the best Mario Kart game, objectively. And if you can't snake effectively and you're losing all the matches because of that, it's your own damn fault. And also, I don't remember the AI being nearly as rubber bandy as in later Mario Kart games, where it became a lot more obvious. Oh, guys, you have to be tiny to get through that? You can't just jump over the fence with this box that's right there that makes it look like you should be able to jump over the fence? No? Okay. That's fine. It's not fine. I'll cope with it. For now. I've heard good things about Tetris DS. I don't think I ever owned it. You know it was good? Sort of, but I played the crap out of it anyway. Meteos. Now that's a puzzle game that you can play by randomly swiping at the bottom screen without any idea of what you're doing. And also the music was pretty good. You could tell that Sakurai, I think, had a hand in making it because the interface is like so Smash Brothers Melee. Or Brawl, I don't remember. One of them. Yeah, well, I remember when it came out, it was like Q Entertainment made Luminous and Meteos. And the message boards were alight, which was better, and I think the answer was actually probably Luminous. Feels a lot more, I don't know. You have to actually intend to play it, whereas with Meteos, there's just, I don't know, it's very frantic in a way that just feels like you don't really need to know how to do anything as long as you're just constantly moving the pieces. Oh, god damn it! Oh god, all the bees respawned? Cool. Oh man, I can't wait to eat food tomorrow. That'll be good. What are your PS1 puzzle games? Are they, Intelligent Cube? Please don't be on a timer. Oh no. I'm just gonna end up dying due to something stupid. Oh, that's not the one with the spring. Oh no. I have to do that whole segment again. Well, he might as well kill me first. This is Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge on the Game Boy Advance. It's Banjo. It's like a licensed game version of Banjo. What was the PSP sequel? Was that Echochrome? Oh, Cube. That's right. No. Remember when Banjo got stung by a bunch of bees and then died? Oh, please, UBS Rhino, do not mock me. I'm not in a position to be mocked. Yeah, that's how nuts and bolts happened. A billion bee stings. Banjo begins nuts and bolts by going into anaphylactic shock. Oh wow, which emotion? Would you like to connect with? Like wrath, maybe? No, my jiggy! Oh! Now I have nothing. I gotta get Banjo stung by more bees. I mean, you might as well kill me. Great. God, those clouds of bees look very similar to the clouds of insects that end up on the kitchen floor in your Sims houses. If you don't clean. It's just like inscrutable moving circles. Cool. No, just kill me. That's fine. Good. God, get out of here. Just want to get this jiggy. Please, Banjo, I have nothing. Oh, now I'm gonna hit the switch and die. That's the Banjo way, trademark. Oops. Oh, I've already taken damage, and I'm gonna take damage here, and oh, I'm not. Can I? Oh. That was easier. You should compose a pirate shanty. Yeah, pirate shanty. Speaking of, I need them to renew Our Flag Means Death already. I was looking on Etsy, I saw people selling the Blackbeard Depression robe. God damn it! The song's infectious. Well, I hope you enjoy hearing it all over and over again. Because we're gonna be here for a bit. Doing a bad job at video games. Hello. Welcome to almost 2 AM, Banjo on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, I watched that, and then I watched all of What We Do in the Shadows. All 3 seasons. I almost feel like I am engaging in pop culture. And it's a hell of a feeling. God damn it, like, this sucks. No, I did not watch the movie, I just watched the series. What's the latest pop culture thing? It's you! You're the latest pop culture. And we're all so proud. God damn it. Can't wait to hit the switch and then die. Yay! Oh, I didn't do it. Oh. Okay, before I go and do that, let me make sure that I'm not going to screw this part up. Oh my god. Whatever. Do you mind? Okay, you do this. Okay, you can't jump that. If you long jump it, then you do it, and then, okay. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it, I think. Oh yes, the drug blood. It was very funny because I'd watched a whole bunch of On Cinema at the Cinema, watching those two shows back to back and seeing Tim Heidecker and Mark Proksch, however you say his name, on them. Great. That was the worst experience of my life. Engaging. No, I haven't watched all of Eric Andre's stuff. I don't even know if I've ever watched a full episode of Eric Andre, whatever. I think it's only been YouTube clips. This is a Game Boy Advance game. Oh boy, I get to do the minigame again! Can't wait to do another one of these slide things. God, those look so bad. Wait, what? Oh, I won, I guess. I don't like that that's the sound that it plays and that's the animation. It's way too abrupt compared to the N64 one. Oh man, you're right, I guess. I could be playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Have a whole team of only Vieira. The way it's meant to be played. And then you kill Mont Blanc permanently in one of the Jags. Because that's kind of funny. He gives you his guild, and then you just assassinate him. And you do it on the one map where he doesn't come back. Oh, is that not there? Oh yeah, I'm mooching all the accounts for everything except Hulu, which I have free with Spotify. Okay, I will do that. Oh, god damn it! Yeah, you can permanently kill Mont Blanc if you take him into the Jags for one of the story missions, and you don't revive him at the end of the battle. I think he says, like, Kupo, and then he disappears or something. He has, like, 1 or 2 lines of dialogue about it. But it does not seem to impact the game in any major way. He doesn't show up in any more cutscenes, which is great to save your time. God damn it. Okay, that doesn't go there. Then how do you get up that? Well, it's like I came from another world and I took over your guild. I don't need you anymore, Mont Blanc. You're holding me down and your outfit doesn't even change when you change class. All you do is just provide needless exposition that the player figures out anyway. And also, I'm racist against Moogles. What of it? Also, Numos. And also Bangas. What was I even going for? Oh, that? Oh, God. Okay. No, you don't miss out on anything new. It's just like the player says everything that Mont Blanc would have told you. Yeah, this level's real bad, and I didn't realize it at the time. But this is a nightmare. I did it. Oh, and that's only half of the jiggies. I can't believe you just don't roll into that. I mean, it's a sandcastle, just dig through it and get the jiggy. Oops. Oh, there's a thingy. Nope. Can't go in there. Well, chat, it's 2 in the morning and I probably should sleep. So I'm gonna go and do that. See you. Thanks for watching me complain about Banjo. I appreciate it. It was a good time. Oops, I didn't mean to maximize it. I meant to close it. Anyway, see you. Good night.